You're listening to the Filmspotters podcast, the number one film podcast hosted by Tom and Isaac. A reminder that we are a non-profit podcast and any proceeds will go to charity. Enjoy the show. Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to a very sad episode of Filmspotters. We're very sad, aren't we, Tom?
We're very sad. I was wondering why you sounded so sad.
Yeah. Episode 3 this week, we've got biopics and...
Yeah. We're missing a guest.
We had a guest booked, but...
Something came up.
Very last minute. Basically, producer Sam, I showed him Letterboxd. He had never seen Letterboxd before. So me and him one night were just going through Letterboxd, and he found a 3-star review of one of his films by our guest. He went a bit angry. He was just shouting, screaming. You could hear it from your room, couldn't you?
I absolutely could.
Yeah, you could hear it. And so we basically had to say to our guest, listen, just go into hiding for the week. Give him some time to cool down. And hopefully he'll be on next week when the producer Sam's calmed down. You're feeling a bit better today, though, aren't you, Sam? Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yeah.
He's calmed down. I woke up this morning and he was just passed out underneath my desk. So I think he's doing okay. But how are you, Tom?
I'm all right. I'm surprised you didn't actually... You haven't said your name yet.
Oh, sorry. This is Isaac.
That's Isaac. Okay,
if you can pick up, I'm Isaac.
Yeah, that's Isaac. No, I'm okay.
I was too preoccupied by how sad I am.
I'm glad that we're not recording at like 9 a.m. again.
Yeah, we're not doing that again. That's never happening again.
I can't do that.
We apologise for the last episode.
We sound so tired. I was going through the editing and it was so...
Yeah.
We sound so dead inside.
We're feeling better today?
We're feeling better, yeah. I mean, feeling better than last week, because last week, well, you made a claim.
What was my claim?
You claimed that you were the most feared man in the Southwest.
That is true, I am.
I mean, look, I went online. I went on the Wikipedia article of famous people from the Southwest.
Yes.
And I wrote down a list of men from there, which I am more afraid of than you.
Fine.
So we've got Cosmo Jarvis.
Pussy.
Jacob Anderson.
I chinned him.
Matthew Good.
Don't know that. Oh, no, I know Matthew Good. Yeah, he's wet wipe. Wet wipe, got nothing on me.
Christian Bale, who we'll be talking about in a minute.
Yeah, but he's from Wales, though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Welsh.
Oh.
Did you not know he was Welsh?
Wikipedia's lied to me.
Yeah, he's Welsh.
This is a very long list, so I'm just going to...
He's Welsh. But no, couldn't do a Bob Dylan accent to save his life. More on that in a second.
Yeah, I won't read through the rest of it because there's quite a few on there.
Let me have a look.
It took some serious research.
Right, we got Charlie Cooper.
Yep.
Fine. He's just a B-Tech Mackenzie Crook, though, isn't he?
Pretty much.
They look so like.
Yeah, facial structure
identical.
And everything.
Tim McKinnery.
It's Darling from...
I know that's Tim McKinnery wasn't in Blackadder 3.
That's true.
Ian Gelder, no idea who that is. Josh O'Connor, pussy. Got very weird ears. Probably just hold him up by his ears and go...
He's got very weird
ears. You know Matilda, when she grabs the pigtails?
Yeah.
I do that with his ears.
Okay.
Rupert Graves. Bill Bailey. He's actually from a place near me, Keynsham. So, yeah.
Cool.
He gets a pass. Tim Curry, yeah. I couldn't do anything.
You can't. Yeah, exactly.
Andrew Lincoln. My mum talked with his brother.
Oh, nice.
His brother's a secondary school teacher, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I love
cool.
Andrew Lincoln.
Christopher Biggins. Who's that?
He does like pantomimes and stuff. He's the dame.
Right. John Rhys Davies. He was the dwarf in Lord of the Rings, so probably just boot him over a very small fence.
Yeah.
David Mitchell. Got a lisp, innit?
Oh, yeah, I don't realise.
The moment he starts speaking in proper sentences, then I'll listen to him. And finally, we've got Anthony Daniels. You listen, right? You pass out in a C-3PO costume, right? You need to up your game.
I will.
This is stupid.
I will embed you in a C-3PO costume.
This is stupid.
Tonight.
I could be any one of them except for Tim Curry and perhaps Bill Bailey.
Great.
Anyway,
so we had a little theme this week.
We did have a theme this week because I anticipated that the guest might not come on. We always have got to be prepared for this.
Well, I thought we could do this segment anyway.
Yeah.
But like we have stuff planned. We've always got stuff.
Yeah,
planned.
we've always got stuff planned.
We never come up with anything at the last minute yesterday.
No, we didn't. We came up with it on Thursday.
Oh, okay. We'll get into it. Yeah. So we decided to. So we got the brand new Will Arnett film this week.
Oh yes.
Arrested Development himself.
Woo!
And that is this thing on?
Not Is This Thing Still On, which I keep calling it. So I think that's a
that.
better title. But yeah, we also put out a poll, and the winner was I'm Not There by Todd Haynes, the Bob Dylan biopic. I'm putting that in inverted commas. You can't see that there.
Yeah, inverted commas. And
we'll go. Thank you for Aidan for that suggestion. But more on that in a second.
Yeah.
More on that in a second. We then have the WSC schedule for you guys.
Of course, as always.
Week 5, we're getting there.
Great week.
We just got to keep pushing through, guys. Pushing through. And then we have got a little game, don't we?
We do.
We have a little game show.
Introducing a brand new segment, which I did come up with in the last second. I came up with this...
No, you came up at 3 o'clock yesterday.
3 o'clock, yes, that's pretty...
That's not, I wouldn't say
that's within the last 24 hours.
So what?
Well,
we're high production here. We make these things up on the move.
Exactly.
No. Listen, we've got a great show for you guys. Should we get started, Tom? Why have you done that?
Probably should get started.
Tom's doubting me that this is a good show. But would you like to start with Is This Thing On or I'm Not There?
Let's do I'm Not There, because I
There?
literally just watched it.
So I'm Not There. So this is the Bob Dylan biopic directed by Todd Haynes, who's known for Far From Heaven, Carol, which is amazing, and May December. Also did Dark Waters, Velvet Goldmine.
Yep.
A bunch of others. A lot of melodramas.
Yeah, he's known for that sort of thing.
He's an openly gay director.
Cool. That's nice. Yeah, I was quite surprised because, like, obviously,
LGBTQ month.
That's why we chose it.
Yeah,
not because it won the poll.
Yeah,
by quite a while actually. It was a few votes.
It was quite a while.
It was a few votes.
Yeah, you were saying?
It kind of surprised me because I've heard. I haven't seen May December. I haven't seen any of his other films.
Watch Cal. Cal's very good.
Yeah, but I know the sort of tone they are. So when I went into this one this morning, I literally had no time. So I had to just basically, as of the time we are now, I finished watching it 83 minutes ago.
Wow, we were.
And I was not particularly impressed. I was very unimpressed.
No, it's not great.
It's not a very standard biopic. It's
I should probably
very scattershot.
I should probably explain the premise of this. So if you didn't know, If you didn't know the premise, this isn't a biopic about Bob Dylan, but at the same time, it kind of is. It's a movie inspired by the music and lives of Bob Dylan, with 6 actors all playing Bob Dylan. Well, versions of Bob Dylan with different names.
Specifically,
you can't really call them Bob Dylan because they're not Bob Dylan.
No, especially the Richard Gere version.
The Richard Gere version is definitely not Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan had no involvement in this, by the way. Todd Haynes sent him one letter to ask for the music rights. That was it.
Yeah.
Never met him, was not involved in the project anyway. He was very much more involved in A Complete Unknown.
Which, I think that's fair. I much prefer Complete Unknown. This gave me a greater
100%.
appreciation of that film.
100%.
Chalamet rocks out of the park in that.
Yeah,
and
he's so much better than any of the 6 actors.
Well, I mean, I would put Richard Gere above him because I love Richard Gere.
I don't know. He's just not really got a lot to do.
No, he doesn't have a lot to do. He's probably the one.
None of them really have a lot to do.
Kate Blanchett, an inspired casting choice.
Yeah, that's a really good casting.
She is pretty good in this. I would say fantastic. She's in a very weird segment because there's a bit where she's standing on this hill. There's like poofs out of the air with the Beatles for some reason.
Yeah,
they run up into the background. So they could chase out the way. It feels very stage play, and I think that's probably what this could have been.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for a lot of films recently, like here as well.
I get that. That could. I think this does work more as a screenplay. Just very quickly, the 6 actors who play Bob Dylan. We have Jack Rollins, who's played by Christian Bale, who's the pop star version of Christian Bale. We got Marcus.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. I'm so sorry. We got Marcus Carl Franklin, who was he hasn't done a lot, but he plays Woody Guthrie.
Oh, he's the kid.
He's the kid who plays kind of the liar version of Bob Dylan because he lied a lot. We don't know much about his early life.
Yeah.
We also have Ben. We also have Arthur, played by Ben Whishaw,
He's barely in it.
who's barely in it. He's the writer.
He just sits down at a table. He doesn't
He
do
just sits on the
anything.
table. We got Robbie, played by Heath Ledger. In one,
I
thought he was good. 1 year before he died as well.
Yeah, this is just before the Dark Knight.
This was just before Dark Knight. He's of course the lover version of Bob Dylan. Jude Quinn, played by Cate Blanchett,
Yeah,
who's like the
again.
main. When you think of this film, you think Cate Blanchett.
Yeah,
is-
but she was the only bit I knew about this.
yeah.
film.
And finally, we have Richard Gere as Billy the Kid.
Yeah, and I mean,
He's kind of like this secluse living in this.
I did not get him at all.
I didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
I get that "Knocking on Heaven's Door" is a very, very popular and famous song,
Yeah.
but they didn't need a whole segment about
No.
Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. That was weird.
No.
Especially given that he runs back into well, I think he's called Chaplain Boy in this segment, but he runs back into Woody Guthrie as the kid,
Yeah.
which is very strange.
It's a very, very strange,
It-
very
it-
experimental film.
I was really trying to get into it because it's got some great visuals and
It does.
and there's
It looks
some
amazing.
yeah, it does look really good. I like just the visual language of it. I think it's really cool. I mean, there's nothing to like time into it. I can't get invested in any of the characters because we
No.
barely see any of
Yeah,
them.
that was the main thing I've got written down here. It's just the fact that they keep jumping between narratives, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Exactly, and
you're not given nearly enough time to appreciate them.
Yeah, it's not like you start off with the kid and then you get older and older through his
which
life.
is what you should have done.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
And I think I would have made the story flow better because then you sort of got a better understanding of how he grew and developed over his years.
yeah,
And that's kind of what we see in A Complete Unknown. It's a much shorter, briefer span of his life.
a brief span of his life. At the same
fact,
runtime, though. I think around
Yeah.
about the same runtime.
And weirdly enough, the entire story of A Complete Unknown is like barely mentioned in this film.
No, it's like
You-
5
you
minutes
could-
of the Cate Blanchett.
It's it's like the beginning of the Cate Blanchett is the end of A Complete Unknown,
Yeah,
which is I can appreciate
is,
that. I can
yeah.
appreciate that they didn't make a complete remake of this one.
yeah.
You know, like this one isn't a replaceable
No,
thing. Like there was clearly respect
no,
towards.
no. James Mangold very much went for his own angle.
Exactly.
He's very much going into what happens when you become bigger than the thing that made you.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
how do you move forward with
And
the times? Do you stay behind?
I think that because of the sort of the split aspect of this, like the
Yeah.
fact there's so many different things going on at once and you can't keep track of it.
yeah,
I really don't. It just ends up saying nothing.
yeah.
It
It
says
doesn't say a lot.
nothing about Bob Dylan. It says
No.
nothing about the impact of his music,
Yeah,
which is such great music, and you just don't get any of that through in this
Yeah.
film. And I think that's the thing that again,
Yeah.
Complete Unknown just does way better.
I've just written the first thing I saw when I saw the logo for the TWC. I just wrote "uh-oh" in big letters.
Surprisingly, I didn't take notes on this because it was very early,
Yeah,
and I just couldn't.
yeah. But no, we also have frequent Haynes collaborators. We've got Christian Bale, who did
Yep.
Velvet Goldmine with, Cate Blanchett, who he did Carol with,
Yep.
and then Julianne Moore, who he's done, I believe, 4 movies.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of Julianne Moore movies.
Yeah, because obviously she's May December. She is May December. That's
She is May
that's her
December.
character name.
Yeah.
I don't know. Haven't seen it.
I-
have not seen it yet.
I've not seen either. I've seen Carol and Far From Heaven.
Yeah.
and I think-
Is this quite different from those ones?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
But they're very different films.
I mean, I can appreciate it for being something completely different.
yeah,
Like, because, you know, it is a completely experimental film. It makes basically no sense. And I
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
think Todd Haynes knew that because that's kind of how it
Yeah.
comes across.
yeah,
But the fact that it comes across that way is not
Yeah.
a particularly good thing.
yeah. But to culminate, it's just a bit gimmicky. I think it's
it
mainly
is
just as a
quite-
gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, like, you've got a film where Cate Blanchett pretends to be a dude.
Yeah.
That's kind of a gimmick.
I
in
think
itself.
it's mainly so they could get funding. Like, hey, we've got 6 different people playing Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
All these actors coming in. But yeah, I think you very quickly just get the point. And some narratives are more interesting than the others. I was wanting more from the Jude Quinn storyline with Cate Blanchett because that was actually interesting.
Yeah, I was interested in that
I
bit.
didn't like Christian Bale. I thought he was very mediocre.
Oh, he does nothing in this. And
He does literally nothing.
He's first build as well.
He's first built because it's literally shot like a documentary, so you don't even
Yeah,
get to know
that
him.
was so strange. I thought the whole
Yeah.
thing was going to be a documentary when I first saw that, and
Yeah.
then it just doesn't. It just doesn't.
Yeah. But no,
Oh.
I appreciate its ambition, but it doesn't stick the landing. Tom, what would you rate him be? I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
You're giving it a 6 out of 10? I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. I really did not like this.
This is a 6 borderline of 5.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I was thinking, because it could probably go down to a 3, but I couldn't do that because it's so visually creative and it's very ambitious, and I can appreciate the ambition. I just can't enjoy it for said ambition.
It just insists upon itself.
It insists upon itself.
It does insist upon itself.
And it's somehow the most pretentious thing I've watched this week. In a week where I've been watching Oscars short films. But
that is our review for I'm Not There. We are now going to be moving on to our new release of the week.
Yeah.
Is This Thing On? So
I can't wait to not be positive again.
So this is the third film directed by Bradley Cooper, who made A Star Is Born and Maestro, which have both got nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. Bradley Cooper, of course, known for roles such as Rocket Raccoon, American Sniper, Nightmare Alley, American Hustle, Joy.
He's done a lot of stuff.
He's done a lot of rom-coms as well, especially in the early 2000s.
He was in Dungeons and Dragons on Among Thieves.
He was, yes.
And he played me in that film because he liked a really big woman.
Okay. So this is co-written by Will Arnett, who of course stars in it, and Mark Chappell. And then Bradley Cooper came in once Will Arnett basically pitched it to him. He came and did his own rewrites, hence why it's Bradley Cooper and Will Arnett. And it's from a story by John Bishop. This is, of course, based on the story of
this is essentially
John Bishop.
Yeah, the story of his like Rise.
This is just as is documenting how he got into stand-up comedy.
Pretty much.
And it stars Will Arnett, of course we mentioned, Laura Dern, Andrew Day, Bradley Cooper.
He is also in this.
And Kieran Hines. And it follows Alex Novak, who is recently divorced from his wife Tess, who then discovers comedy as this sort of self-therapy and way for him to kind of say truly how he's been feeling, all these emotions he's kept down. And he also realises he's just really, really funny.
Yeah, and he is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
good
description.
And then, of course, Will Arnett, known for his role as Job on Arrested Development, won an Emmy for his guest role as Devon Banks on 30 Rock.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
BoJack Horseman, Lego Movie, Minions, a lot of voice acting work.
Yeah.
Ratatouille, and then probably his most famous live-action film role, Blades of Glory. Have you seen that one with Will Ferrell and John Heder? He plays one of the villains in that. And then Laura Dern, massive David Lynch. Watch any David Lynch film.
David Lynch film. But also Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park as well. Marriage
She's awesome
Story.
In that.
F is for Family, which she voice acted for, which was by Bill Burr for Netflix, which also had our very own producer Sam. He was a lead character.
Linking it back round. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, producer Sam. We didn't know. What did you think of I'm Not There? Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
That's the briefest producer Sam, what do you think segment we've ever had.
Yeah, but Tom, what did you think of Is This Thing On?
Well, we watched this together.
We did.
In the Warwick Arts Centre.
Yeah.
Again, it's a nice venue.
It is a very nice venue. Probably the best venue of what we've got besides the Student Centre.
Besides the Student, yeah. But come on, don't diss.
Besides the Student Centre.
Like, I think this is just okay. I wasn't particularly... Yeah, I wasn't particularly blown away. What do you know what I think about this? I told you the minute we came out.
I know, but we've got to pretend like this is our first time discussing this.
This film is only 2 hours, but it feels more like 2 hours 20.
It does drag, especially in the middle. Once you get kind of, okay, I know where this is going.
No. The thing is, the point where I thought it was dragging was there's a bit towards the end where they go on a little retreat. Also, we'll do a more spoilery segment. But there's a bit where they go on this little retreat, and from there onwards, it just feels like wasted space.
It does.
And I think they could have done something far more interesting with it. But yeah, we'll get back to that in a second.
I really like this film.
Yeah, you really like it.
I thought it was really funny, really moving. I thought it had a lot to say, especially about marriage and what do you do when the spark goes from the marriage, and how do you move from that? If you get what I'm saying. The main thing I appreciated was the handheld cinematography. I just loved these really tight close-ups of Alex when he's in like a car or when he's walking down the street, which then moves into these landscape and wide shots when he's on comedy and he finally feels free to express himself.
Exactly.
And say what he truly feels.
I think that's really cool. I was listening to an interview with Bradley Cooper about that because he said that the point was like after the first scene, after like the very beginning of the film, you don't see him front on until he actually performs his gig, which I think is really clever.
That is really, really clever.
It's the sort of thing you don't notice because it's so subtle, and then
it is. I have a lot of respect for Bradley Cooper as a director.
Okay.
You haven't seen Maestro or Star is Born?
I haven't seen either of the other ones, but I know about them.
Yeah. But no, Will Arnett is also fantastic.
He's really good, actually.
This really gives him an opportunity to show his dramatic chops.
Yeah, should have been Oscar nominated.
I think maybe for the screenplay, I think he would have been.
Wow.
Should have been nominated. But no, I think this is probably his best role since probably. No, BoJack Horseman he was very good as.
I haven't seen that yet. I was thinking of watching it.
Yeah, but in terms of like live action, Job. This is probably his best role since Job.
No, this is his best role since the Lego Batman movie. This is our second. We have done. I mean, Lego Batman we did on the before show. Oh, never mind, the test show. It's about to say. That was the second time we've done a Will Arnett film.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Probably not going to be the last. We'll probably cover him again at some point.
You seem to like him quite a bit.
Laura Dern is also very good. You can tell she's definitely more of the...
She's more of a supporting role.
She's more of a supporting role, but at the same time, I think Bradley Cooper frames it as they're both leads.
Yeah.
I don't know. But no, you can very much tell she's the dramatic actor of the pair.
Oh, absolutely.
And she's done this kind of
thing. But the thing
before.
is, Will Arnett really blends into it. Like he does a really good job at being the counter to her.
Yeah,
and
he does really, really good.
That was one thing I appreciated was his performance, especially. Because we know that Laura Dern is going to be great.
Yeah, we know
she's Laura Dern. But we weren't necessarily expecting it from Arnett.
No, we weren't.
So I was quite impressed with that.
Yeah. The screenplay, as I said, very well written. The only thing you held this view as well when we were talking about it. We just wish it spent longer on Alex and not on Tess.
Yeah. So no, the thing is, I would like to spend the time on Tess, but I would like to have seen more of him working through it with comedy. Because that's what the first act promises, and then the second act kind of just drops it. And there's a point where you have a very funny comedy. He finally... is that spoilers?
No.
Okay. There's a point where he sort of gets a bit of a break, and he goes on and does this act, and it's very funny. Mm-hmm. However, that's the last time we see him do comedy until right at the end, and then that's kind of the climax of the whole comedy bit. Yeah. Which is halfway through the film, and I was kind of annoyed by that
because I thought scenes are really funny though.
Exactly, those are really good bits, and those are the bits I enjoyed by far the most. And then the second act dropped it, and then I kind of lost a bit of interest. Yeah.
And then there was the main bit you didn't like: the man, the myth, the legend, balls.
No, okay. It's not like I didn't like. So this is Bradley Cooper's character.
This is Bradley Cooper's character. He's like this out of work actor.
Yeah, he's the
he really wants to be a method actor.
Yeah, and I think I don't dislike him.
How do you dislike balls?
Look. I'll go on the record here. I love balls.
Wow.
However, no, he can just be a bit much in scenes, and I like Bradley Cooper as an actor much more than I do as a director. Clearly,
do you?
Yeah, he plays Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rocket Raccoon is by far his best performance.
Yeah, Rocket Raccoon's by far.
It's one of the best voice performances of all time.
Yeah,
probably.
It's amazing. Is it a voice performance? Because he did do motion capture.
He did, but it was mostly Sean Gunn.
Yeah, it was mostly Sean Gunn, but he did do motion.
Yeah, he definitely.
Because they were behind the scenes of Guardians 2, and you can see him with the whole gear on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was a bit overused. Just like Bradley.
Oh yeah, no,
Bradley Cooper just showed up to set one day to direct and was like, me in scene.
it's like he comes up to set with his beard, his scoofy beard, and we're like, oh no, not again.
And he just goes, balls.
He just no explanation behind the name. I like how his
balls.
Yeah, no, I know. I like how his character actually contributes to the plot by the end, like the actual growth. But we can get that in a second.
Also, the color grade's excellent. Like this.
You would, I was somewhat
because I was basically going off Ambulance and The Rip. I forgot what film we got for a second, which was just very dark, not very well lit films. This was just so good, just to see a film which actually uses color correctly.
Yeah,
it was just so.
There's the shots towards the end, which is sort of like a one take.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
I completely missed that.
Yeah, I dropped on that one.
Wow. I'll have to cut that out in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a shot towards the end of this film where you follow him out of this room, and it's completely disconnected to the next scene.
Yeah.
And the next scene's him with the comedy gig, and that's like it's shot and coloured and it's gorgeous. And it's part of the bit I don't like. And that was probably like the best thing that happened by the end of the film.
But no, Kieran Hines I also liked as well. I don't know what accent he's trying to pull off. I
Neither.
think he's just generally Eastern
He's not in it enough. I mean, look, this guy, he's king of the Game of Thrones lore is escaping me. He's an awesome actor. I really like him.
I really like him.
But he doesn't do
No.
much in this.
No, he's kind of just there.
I'm sorry, but my memory blanked out. That's
no,
crazy.
it's fine. But anyway, what do you think? What rating would you give this, Tom?
What spoilers?
I don't think there's really many spoilers to go into here.
Okay.
It's a Will Arnett biopic. I don't think there's many spoilers for us to really go in there. The only other thing I've got written here is that I wish it focuses more on the comedy aspect, which you've
but that was my
said.
complaint.
So yeah, Tom, what rating would you give this?
I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's
a 6 out of 10.
It's just fine. It's fine.
I think this is a really solid, really feel-good film. I wouldn't watch it again. I think it's probably going to be the only time I watched it. It's probably my least favourite of his filmography. Actually, I prefer this to Maestro.
This is my favourite of his filmography that I've seen.
But no, I think it's a really solid film. 7 out of 10. Producer Sam, have you seen this one? Yeah? He's forgot to turn his microphone on again.
I'm going to have to edit that because there's so much background noise.
So much background noise. Anyway, that was the review for Is This Thing On? So this is now the WSC schedule for week 5. Week 5. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
We're getting an idiot reading week.
Reading week for those of us who have reading week. You just need to learn to read.
I should learn how to read.
Yeah. Anyway, Tom, what have we got on Sunday?
We've got my most excited film of all time. Oh my days! It's Orlando.
Yep.
I'm just not interested in it at all. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't come along. This is free for everyone, which is really cool. Part of our LGBTQ plus History Month, and it's Sally Potter. Never heard of her. There's a Tilda Swinton sort of period drama, which I mean, I'm not massively interested in. It's on 35 though. 35 minute, which is
should be fun. It's only 90 minutes.
I mean, I bet it would be nice.
Yeah, it's only 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So, and then on Monday we have the Best Picture nominee, Sentimental Value.
Yeah, we've seen this.
We've discussed this before, I think.
Not on this podcast.
I think it would have been during the
during the Oscars. Oh,
during the Oscars.
I mean, we will discuss it again.
Yeah, we would. We'll discuss it again at some point. So this is a Norwegian film directed by Joachim Trier.
Trier, yeah.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Probably.
Renee Reinsve, Elle Fanning.
You always do that wrong.
Reinsve.
You always say that wrong.
Elle Fanning, Stellan Skarsgård, and I'm not even going to... Inga Idstotter Liljas.
All 4 of those Oscar nominated, by the way.
All 4 Oscar nominated. I butchered all of their names except for Elle Fanning. We move.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Stellan Skarsgård, yeah.
Yeah, but this is a good film.
This is a good film. It's not amazing.
I might check it out again just to see if my opinions change. Yeah, but it's good. It's a good film.
It's a good film. Of course, Joachim Trier directed Worst Person in the World.
Yeah.
Is it Worst Person, Worst Woman? I think it's Worst Person.
It's the Worst Person in the World.
Worst Person in the World. Okay, yeah. Tom. Tuesday. Talk to me.
Right. So this is the best film which we have discussed so far on the podcast and the whole. This is the end of Evangelion. Oh my day! This is genuinely top 10 for me. This is one of my favorite films of all time. A very handsome man wrote the review for this in the schedule.
I'm reading this. Who wrote this?
It says at the bottom.
It says Tom Blakey. I don't know him.
You don't know him?
No, I don't know him.
He's really handsome.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. I wrote the review for this one. I was so jazzed to be able to do that. This is Hideaki Anno's masterpiece. This is the true conclusion to the Evangelion series. This takes place instead of episodes 25 and 26 of the show. What?
Nothing.
My review?
Nothing.
Look.
As if they're going to know episodes 25 and 26.
Okay. Look, this takes place after episode 24 of the show. It's in a very dark point for the characters. It's such a good film. It's beautifully animated, amazingly voice acted. It's just devastating. It's the best apocalypse of all time. Oh my day, yeah, it's so good. Just come to it. Please come to it. Provided you've seen the show, that is.
Following on from that, we've got one of my favourite films on Thursday.
I've also seen this. This is very good.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, an absolutely fantastic film.
Yeah.
My dad will agree with me, it's one of his favourites.
Fair enough.
Milos Forman, who did Man on the Moon, Amadeus, which won the 1984 Best Picture. This won 1975 Best Picture.
Oh yeah, this is Best Picture, wasn't it? Wow.
Yeah. It's just a fantastic film with Jack Nicholson, Louise Fletcher, Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd.
Isn't it? Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I've just seen
so good.
Events and Socials Coordinator recommends.
Yeah, it's just an absolutely amazing film. Scatman Crothers also in it. He plays the night guard.
Oh,
really fun. It's a really good film.
Cool.
I truly recommend you all come out and watch it on Thursday.
I'm probably going to come to this.
And bring your tissues because you will be crying.
Yeah,
you're stewing, aren't you?
I might be.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But no, do come along because it's just an utter masterpiece and it'll be great to see you all there.
What's
on Friday?
Friday is one we don't have to say too much about because we have an episode all about this. This is 28 years later, The Bone Temple. A film we both love.
Yeah.
We're both going to be there to watch it. You said you're going to watch it twice.
I'm planning on, I'm DMing the first one. Tom's DMing the late. So if you see us, come and say hello.
I mean, at this point.
I
mean, we know who's listening to this.
We know who's listening to this. Hi, Arnett. Hello.
Hi, Arnett. Our number one fan.
Our number one fan. Thank you for the message, by the way. Thank you for the message.
But this is obviously a great film. Neil Costa.
Yeah.
We don't need to say much about this. We got a whole bit about it.
Jack O'Connell.
Just go back to episode 1 if you
just go back to episode 1. Surprisingly, though, unfortunately, it's flopped at the box office.
I know.
It's not making a lot of money.
It really hasn't, and that's a shame. But the third one is confirmed at this point.
I know. I think it's the marketing. Just the marketing.
Yeah, the marketing's pretty bad.
It's not great.
But we talked about that again at greater length.
And then on Saturday, for all you lovebirds out there, we have the Valentine's Day double.
Not me.
So it'll be 2 films starting at 6:30. We have When Harry Met Sally by the late Rob Reiner, rest in peace, starring Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. Never seen it before. Should be amazing.
Yeah, I'm
written by Noah Ephron, who of course directed the
Ephron,
my apologies. Who then directed the following film that will be shown afterwards on 35mm.
Yeah.
Sleepless in Seattle.
It's really cool. Two Meg Ryan films.
2 Meg Ryan films, yeah, with Tom Hanks as well. It should be amazing.
Yeah, this is a great double bill. So this is a double bill. So I should point out that the later one, Sleepless in Seattle, will be starting at 8:30.
Yeah.
If you just want to go to that one.
If you just want to go to that one, we'll be selling tickets separately. You don't have to buy the double bill. You can.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
I'm probably gonna. I mean, at this point, I'll probably be a vote.
I'll definitely go watch. I'll be bringing my date.
Me?
No, producer Sam.
Oh,
obviously.
Please bring him.
No, if we fold him down again, he'll probably snap in half. But yeah, there's also one of my favourite actors in this.
Billy Crystal?
No, not Billy Crystal. I'm talking about Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh.
You'll see who it is when he shows up. That he's one of my favourites.
Okay.
One of my favourites. I won't say who it is. I'll talk about it next week. But anyway, that is the WSC schedule for week 5. Right. New category.
This is a new segment. So this is something which basically when our lovely guest pulled out, we were scrambling together to figure out what we can do in this segment, and we had a couple of ideas.
We did have a couple.
You were gonna get me to talk about Chainsaw Man, which was a very bad idea because this episode would not have been cut down in any runtime at all.
That's how you know we were scraping at the bottom of the barrel when I gave in and let you talk about. Was going to let you give in. Let me talk about Chainsaw Man. That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah, we were pretty desperate. But luckily, the genius that is myself, I came up with a little idea. Called Tom versus Isaac.
Yeah.
Ooh. So basically, we'll try and dredge this back up again in case we run out of ideas.
Yeah.
This is essentially the little quiz section where we're gonna face off against each other. We both bring down some questions, and this is about. So I've got a section on the news from the film related news from January, not like the political stuff, because that would be very dark.
We're an apolitical podcast, folks. Apolitical.
Exactly. And then Isaac, you've got the releases of next month. I believe.
I do.
That's what I told you to do, so I hope you have.
I've got the questions written down here. Oh,
Q&A. I mean, I've got them written down here.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've got moving down. And then our bonus round as well. We've got three bonus questions.
Each. I don't know what you've done yours on, but I think mine's pretty funny.
Yeah. What about producer Sam? Is he going to be our judge? Is he going to be our
I guess so.
adjudicator?
He can adjudicate, yeah.
Oh, he's gone again. He's just walked out.
Oh, this is much earlier.
This is much earlier than when he usually walks out. Come on, Tom, you were going to have a word with him.
I'm too scared.
Yeah. Judging by how he said about the comments he made about our guest when he saw a 3-star review, I wouldn't
Exactly. He's already beaten me up once. I was in the ER for a week.
Anyway, who wants to start? Do you want to start?
Okay, I'll do my round first. So, this is the news of January.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, okay, that's my to-do list.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlie XCX stars in several films that had their festival premiere at this Salt Lake City-based film festival. What's the name of the character this festival is named after?
Can you repeat the question again, please?
Okay, sorry. Charlie XCX starred, it's a very tangential question, if you can't tell. Charlie XCX starred in several films that had their festival premiere at this Salt Lake City-based film festival. What's the name of the character that this festival is named after? No, nothing?
The only thing that's popping into my head is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, because Sundance Film Festival, but no, what is it?
It's the Sundance Kid.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, so the Sundance Film Festival
Yes, come on.
has happened this January. Charlie XCX has featured in several films. A couple we mentioned last week, The Moment.
Yep.
I Want Your Sex. She, I don't know if Wuthering Heights made its premiere at the festival.
I don't think it did, no.
No, but there's a good couple of films she's been in there.
1-0. 1-0.
Are you giving yourself that? Sam's gone.
He's gone. He can't adjudicate.
I'm so used to him being there.
But yeah, 1-0. Come on.
1-0. Okay. While Sinners led the Oscar nominations, it came second at the BAFTAs in terms of nominations. Which film got the most with how many?
Oh my God. With how many? I'm going to say 11.
Okay. What film?
Sentimental Value?
Wrong and wrong. It was one battle after another with 14.
Wow, very, very good.
Yeah, this is the news that the BAFTA nominations happened this week. We got a good couple. There was
very few British films though.
Yeah, but we got some nominations for Ballad of Wallace Island.
Yeah, that's what
which is lovely.
That's what we love.
It was only, I think there was 28 years later as well.
That only got best British film.
That's fine.
That's fine. Anyway,
at least it got something.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. The Beatles got the first few posters highlighting the 4 core actors leading the event. Which of these actors have I met? And who do they play? And there's a bonus point for who plays their wife in this film. Well, in these films. Which of the Beatles actors have I met?
So you met Joseph Quinn because you showed me the photo.
Yeah.
He's playing George Harrison.
Correct.
And I believe Amy Lou Wood is playing his wife.
That was much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the news that I met Joseph Quinn. He was quite dismal, actually. He was not very responsive.
You said Carl Urban.
Carl Urban was amazing. Oh my God. Of course, the Beatles 4-film cinematic event. This One day. It says 2028.
2028. It was going to be 2027, but then they postponed it.
Crikey. They've just started filming this, of course, and they've released their first couple of posters for this.
Yeah, very cool.
I'm pretty excited for this.
I am excited for this. I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, I will probably be at all 4, which is
No,
crazy.
we'll both be at all 4. We'll both be.
We'll cover it on the podcast.
We'll cover it on the podcast.
If it's still going.
It will. It will.
And we're surprised we made it this far.
Go on, question 4.
Cool. Question 4. Several actors have been cast for the How to Train a Dragon 2 film, the live action this is.
Yeah.
In this film, how many actors are returning from their roles in the original animated films? And who are they?
So there are 2.
Correct.
There's Gerard Butler, who's of course returning as Stoic.
Absolutely.
And Kate Blanchett is returning as the wife. I think Valka.
Correct, yes. So How to Train a Dragon 2. It hasn't. I think it's just started production.
It started production. They whitewashed Drago.
Which, yeah, I'm not the happiest
seen
about.
But then Phil Dunster as Eric, son of Eric. I quite like that.
That's a good cast.
I like that.
I'm really looking forward to this one. In my review on Letterboxd for Hatching a Dragon,
Mm-hmm.
I said that I really hope that this one is like correcting the stuff which people didn't like as much about the second one.
I hope that they keep Stoic alive.
Good luck.
Well, he'll be in the third one anyway because he's in the third.
He is in the
So
third.
he'll be in
Yeah.
the hidden.
Presuming they make
hidden world.
Yeah, the hidden world. Presuming they make it the hidden world.
I assume so.
Maybe.
Is Peter Serafinowicz going to be back as?
We don't know yet because I would love him to be.
I hope Spike Lab's back.
That was so funny.
He's in the second one. I could have sworn there's like a shot.
Yeah. The Spike Lab's definitely in the second one.
So we'll get to see Spike Lab. Perfect.
Hopefully.
Question 5.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that film.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
Cool. And the final question of the news section. Probably could have gone for the full 10 at this rate, but
Yeah.
oh well. Wildwood finally has a release date. How many days will it have been between the Leica films? Between this Leica film and the previous one?
Oh my god!
How many days? To the nearest 100, I'm giving you.
To the nearest 100.
Yes.
Right,
And these are the
so-
UK theatrical release dates.
So the previous one was Missing Link, and that was May 2019. There's 365 days in a year. 365 times 7?
7, yeah.
365 times 7, 300, that's
You
2,100.
can use your calculator if you
I
want.
can use a calculator. Thank you. So yeah.
This is my brutal question.
Yeah. So it's, what did I say? So 2019.
Yep.
Search up calculator here. So it's 2019. So that's 365 times 7. That's 2,555. I'm going to round up to 2,600.
You're so close. It's okay. Wildwood will be released 2,758 days after Missing Link came out.
Oh, I should have rounded up another 100. Damn.
Yeah. So I would have accepted 2,700, and anywhere between 2,700 to 2,800.
Fair enough.
I mean, that was a brutally tough question.
That was
I'm
a
surprised you
very-
got anywhere close.
Yeah, well, you let me use a calculator.
Yeah,
I could have done it without a calculator, to be fair.
But yeah, that's my
do you want
round.
to do your bonus round now, or do you want to wait until?
Well, wait.
I'm
Well,
done?
let you
Okay.
do your round. I'm quite excited for this.
So these are 5 questions based on new releases next month. I did write 10 because I thought that's what we were doing. We of course had to swap it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ho
Make sure this doesn't run
we
over
move on.
too far.
So, question 1. Kevin James has caused a stir making TikToks to promote his new movie Solo Mio, but who is he claiming to be online?
Oh,
Who is he claiming to be?
this is a February release.
Yeah. It came out in the States yesterday. I think it's coming out next week
Oh, cool.
for us.
I can't remember who he plays.
What job? I accept the job.
What job?
What
I know.
job does this character have?
Mailman?
No, art teacher. He's Mr. Taylor, the art teacher.
Yeah, he is.
He's just been cranking them out, and he just released one.
because we
where
were
he's-
talking about this. Oh,
Yeah, he's just
I
released
remember.
one where he's been jilted at the altar, so I assume it's leading into the movie.
Oh,
He's been doing this for months.
yeah.
Just videos going, hey guys, Mr. Taylor here.
Great marketing campaign.
It's just amazing because everyone's talking about it. It's amazing.
I would never have heard of the film if it wasn't for
Right.
this.
Question number 2.
Number 2.
Margot Robbie stars in the film adaptation of Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights as Cathy Earnshaw. But how old is the character in the novel, and how old is Robbie?
I don't know how old Robbie is. I'm going to say 31. I know the character's 16.
The character's 16. You'll get half a point. She's 35.
35. Wow.
35 playing. Oh no, she's 18. She's meant to be 18.
What?
Oh, she's 18. She's 18 in the novel.
Oh.
18 and a 35-year-old's playing her.
Damn.
Mad.
That's
Okay.
annoying.
Do you want a half point? Because you got.
I like a half
You can have a half point there. Okay. Question.
She's good for her age.
She does. Question
Yeah.
number 3. Jeff Sinelli scores Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. But who usually scores Gore Verbinski's films?
Well, I know that Hans Zimmer did some of the Pirates films. So I'm probably going to say Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer. Also Rango and John Carter.
Was he John Carter?
Yeah, Hans Zimmer.
I meant Gorvinsky.
Look, no, Andrew Stanton, Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
You know one. Johnny Depp as Tonto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch that for the train scene alone.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer scored that one. I believe he also scored Rango. So yeah. Well, that's the point.
Rango. My first point.
I believe that's on next term, isn't it? We're trying to get that on.
I thought we were trying to get on this term.
Well, we're definitely trying to get it on.
We'll get it on at some point.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Question number 4. What franchise did David Koepp, the writer of
David Koepp,
the writer of Cold Stories, write for?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
I know that one.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Yeah.
Love David Koepp.
Okay. Question number 5, the final one. Andrew Stanton directs his first live-action film in 14 years within the blink of an eye. But what 2 animated films, won him Oscars?
Okay, so... Ooh, okay. So
2.
It's 2, yeah. I'm going to say WALL-E.
Yes, that's one.
And then... I believe he did Finding Nemo, but I don't know if that won him the Oscar.
I'm not giving you anything you can say.
No, I know. Because obviously it's a Pixar.
Yeah.
Is it Coco?
I'm so sorry. It was Finding Nemo.
It was Finding Nemo.
It was Finding Nemo. He directed it. But yeah.
Damn
so
it.
that is. You got 2 right. I got 3 right. 3-2.
Just as well, we haven't got the bonus round yet. So
we haven't done the bonus round. No, we have not done the bonus round.
We've got none of these.
So, can I start my bonus round?
Okay, you do it first.
I was quite happy with my bonus round. So my bonus round involves our dear friend, producer Sam.
Does it?
Yeah, who's not there. We're looking where he usually is. So I have found on Letterboxd 3 reviews for producer Sam movies made by people we know.
Oh.
I want you to tell me the movie.
Okay.
And who has written the review.
Okay, I'm not about to get who's written the review, but...
No, I think you can.
Okay, go ahead. Do
you want the first one?
Yes, I do.
So this is the first review. The second best film where Woody Harrelson drives around in a red convertible.
Okay, I'm going to immediately say this is a Dallin review.
Okay.
Red convertible. I mean, I know that Woody Harrelson obviously is in 3 Billboards, and I know that you would go for 3 Billboards. I'm going to say 3 Billboards.
That's incorrect.
Is it incorrect?
That was Film Bro Joe writing for 7 Psychopaths.
I have not seen 7 Psychopaths.
I know. That's probably the hardest one.
Film Bro Joe does not write reviews like that.
He does not. No, this is a very early Film Bro Joe review.
Oh, okay.
I had to go deep to find...
You were going deep.
I had to go deep to find reviews people wrote, which were paragraphs.
Right.
Except for the second person. The second person I didn't have to look that far.
Oh. Ollie Lambert.
I've been here for ages. So this is this is the second Letterboxd review.
Yeah.
This one I think is going to be quite easy. Never seen a more weaselly man than Casey Affleck.
Okay, so this is obviously the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
That's correct.
Because that is the only one I know that he's been in with Casey Affleck. I believe he plays his brother, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He plays his older brother, Charlie Ford.
Nice. Who would have run that review? Can you read the review again, please?
Okay. Never seen a more weaselly man than Casey Affleck.
I can't really ask any more hints, can I?
No, you can't.
I would say... I'm going to say Dallin again.
That's incorrect. That was Aidan White.
I'm going to go for Aidan White.
He's the guy who's been promoting it on Slack. He's been the one trying to get it on next term. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that was Aidan White writing for the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
I'll try not to guess Dallin again this time.
Okay, our final Letterboxd review. Just feels king and directionless with character development, villains, and an story. Just have no reason to watch this movie again. This is probably a very hard one. The movie, I think, not that much.
Iron Man 2.
Yeah, you got the...
Because...
You got to get both right to get the point, though.
I know. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Both like to get the point.
I'm not going to get any points in this round. Is this Ollie Lambert?
That was Sebastian Letts writing for Iron Man 2.
Damn it!
So because you got 2 of the movies right, I'll give you a point. Because you
Okay.
got 2 of the movies right. So yeah, thank you all three of you for those reviews. I had to look deep to get those reviews.
Wow.
And I'm
these
sorry
aren't reviews I've ever seen before.
So I'm sorry that I've had to read them out aloud. It was just very funny. It was a good bonus round, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a great bonus round.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to do that for you next time because I really want you to feel the pain. Because that was difficult.
That was. I knew it would be difficult. Anyway.
Yeah.
What's your bonus round?
My bonus round. Okay, I was going off of what I thought you were going to have. So my bonus round is on the one, the only, Russel Crowe.
Yeah.
I was thinking about him earlier this week because... Well, actually, no, you'll see why I was thinking about him earlier this week. So, my first question of this round. How many Best Picture winners has this legend starred in?
He starred in 2.
Correct.
He starred in Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind.
Correct. Should have been 3.
Oh yeah, no, but
should have been 3.
But yeah, that's Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind.
Okay.
And back to back as well.
Yeah, I know. Mental. Yes, the next question. Crowe has been featured on an episode of South Park. What's the name of the fictional show he stars in?
Russel Crowe fighting around the world.
I've lost this quiz by so far. That is correct. That was why I was thinking about it. I watched that episode. Fighting round the world.
Yeah, watching it to try and get the Terrence and Phillip trailer.
Yeah.
That was me going to watch Shelter for the Cap One Don't Die trailer. No, I'm joking. I love Shelter.
It was like me trying to go and see Avatar in IMAX. I could watch the Odyssey
Everyone
preview.
going to go watch.
Just immediately leaving.
Just to get the Odyssey prologue.
Crazy.
But yeah, what's your final one?
Okay. How many Oscars should he have been nominated for his portrayal of Hermann Goering in 2025's underrated masterpiece, Nuremberg?
I'm going to say 2. Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor.
That is wrong. He should have nominated for all of them.
Okay, fair enough.
I
won!
You definitely won.
Yes!
We don't even need to count the points.
Yes. Anyway.
Even without an adjudicator, because we need that.
Anyway, that is episode 3 of Filmspotters for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Let us know what you think of the new segment as well.
Yeah. And also the shorter runtime. Do you guys prefer it? We're trying to limit it down.
I think this is probably going to be like 50 minutes.
Yeah. So anyway.
A lot less content.
Yeah. So anyway, as always, I've been Isaac.
What's next week?
Oh, next week we will hopefully have Ollie Lambert on as a guest.
Yes.
Hopefully, if he doesn't cancel.
Yeah.
But no, he had a very valid reason for cancelling, which I won't go into on the podcast.
I don't actually know what it is. So
I haven't told you. It's fine.
Okay, cool. We won't.
We will be covering Sam Raimi's Send Help, which we're going to go watch.
In about like 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes, we're going to go watch. And then will also be a psychological thriller that will win the poll.
Yeah.
Ollie will be coming on and talking about one of his something of his choice for the 4th segment.
Yeah.
And then, of course, WSC for Reading Week for you guys.
Yes, and we're hoping to also have an interview special.
We are hoping also if he doesn't cancel.
If he doesn't cancel, and he'll probably let us do it.
He'll probably let us do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, as always, I've been Isaac.
Yep, Tom.
He's been Tom.
I have been Tom. No end joke because I forgot to write one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Shall I stop recording?